going to find an equation of a plane through the 3 points that are listed here. We will find two vectors in the plane by subtracting one point from another. Just pick any pair of the 3 points. I picked the two underlined here and subtract the second one from the first. That will give me a vector in the plane. So 2 minus a negative 2 is 4. Negative 2 minus a negative 3, that's plus 3, is a 1. And a 3 minus a negative 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. So there's one vector in the plane. Then pick another 2 points. It doesn't matter which pair. I'm picking the second one and the third one again, and subtract to get another vector in the plane. It's the vector going from negative 2, negative 3, negative 2 to the point 4, 2, 4. We're doing all of this so that we can use these two vectors to get a normal vector to the plane, one that's perpendicular to both of these two vectors, which we need to get an equation. And so now what we're going to do is take the cross product of these two vectors. The cross product will be itself a vector perpendicular to both of the two vectors in the cross product. So the cross product of the vector 4, 1, 5 and the vector 6, 5, 6 will be a normal vector. And to get this, we need to take a determinant. The first row in the determinant is I, J, K. The second row is the first vector in our cross product, and the third row is the second vector in our cross product. Okay, remember, these determinants always look like a difference of values times I minus a difference of values times J plus a difference of values times K. Okay, that minus in there is crucial. People miss that, and that's a very common mistake here. So my first difference here is 1 times 6 minus 5 times 5. It's 25. My second difference here I get by ignoring the second column in the first row, doing the determinant of 4 times 6 minus 5 times 6, so 24 minus 30. And then for my last difference, I'm ignoring the third column and the first row and taking the determinant of 4, 1, 6, 5, as 4 times 5 is 20, minus 1 times 6, so 20 minus 6. Okay, and so just simplifying. Now 6 minus 25 is 19. 24 minus 30 is negative 6, but there's a minus sign in front, so that's a 6. And then 20 minus 6 is 14. I just wrote the vector in that form instead of with I, J, K. Okay, so we now know that the equation of the plane will be negative 19x plus 6y plus 14z plus some constant that we don't know yet equals 0. And to solve for that constant, the constant c, there we just need to put any one of the 3 points up above in the equation we have for x, y, and z, and then solve for c. So negative 19 times 2 plus 6 times negative 2, using the first point up there, plus 14 times 3 plus our unknown c equals 0. So we have negative 38 minus 12, that's negative 50, plus 42 plus c equals 0. So we have negative 50 plus 42 is negative 8. Negative 50 plus 42 plus c is 0. Negative 50 plus 42 is negative 8 plus c equals 0. And that means c is 8. So we just replace c with 8 and we will have the equation of the plane. Negative 19x plus 6y plus 14z plus 8 equals 0. And we are done. That is our equation of the plane.